Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
I just saw the hail that was covering and blasting through people's windshields yesterday over towards Jackson, Mississippi and southern Georgia. That's not snow, folks. That's actually hail that was covering the roads like snow. They had massive storms rip their way through. Some patchy ice as well. Parts of Texas, especially as you get around Austin and certainly up into the Panhandle, Lubbock, and places like Amarillo and whatnot. It gets real volatile this time of year. They're actually just starting to slowly enter into tornado season across much of Tornado Alley, which traditionally is around Missouri, Nebraska, Oklahoma, and then down towards Texas. So let's see what's happening across the rest of the country. Pretty quiet out there so far. We had our first big storm move on through. That is actually starting to coil back over in towards much of eastern Canada. Meanwhile, you can see what's happening on the west coast here. Big storm blasting into us as well, which brought some hail today, not like what you saw there in Texas, certainly not the golf ball size hail that was across much of the deep south, but still looking at that front continuing to clear through, bringing a very soggy day for much of the Sunshine State. Some snow as far south as, let's say, right around Bristol, Tennessee, working in through the Tri-Cities, and then good lake effect snow continuing to enhance across much of Michigan. Here in the northwest, though, this is what we're looking at. Cold air continues to spill in behind the front itself. That's going to keep some snow showers and some accumulating snow, mainly at the passes and above. We could get maybe a quick inch or two as you get down into the foothills, but by tomorrow, most of that will melt pretty quickly, and we'll just kind of be sort of a slushy mess at that point. In addition, we've also got a chance to see some more isolated hail showers with that coming through tomorrow. Now, the interesting thing was earlier this morning, as we saw some pretty strong winds, 80-mile-an-hour winds out towards Cape Foulweather. Mary's Peak over in the Coast Range saw a 76-mile-an-hour wind gust. Winds have now pretty much settled down. They'll be breezy overnight tonight along the coast in the mid-40s, but I do expect things to settle down as we head towards Thursday. Some impressive rainfall totals, about an inch in Corvallis, about 3/4 here in Eugene, and that's after we have been very, very dry so far for much of this winter. Highs were at about 2 o'clock this morning. The low continues to fall tonight and will do so through midnight, and across the state on the west side of the mountains it was cool in the 50s and 40s and 60s where the front had not cleared just yet. So as that cool pocket of air continues to spill in, that'll keep some showers and isolated hail generating through for Thursday. So sort of kind of a trail mix or a mixed bag of weather. The snow lines will continue to hang into the foothills, and by the time we get to the weekend we'll slowly start to warm things up. So we'll go scattered showers and temperatures in the upper 40s along the coast tomorrow and Friday. Rain should wrap up pretty quick Friday as well. Still in the low 50s, but by the time we get into early next Monday, we'll warm back up. As we go into the Umpqua Basin, another cool one, some lightly scattered showers, could see some isolated hail, maybe even a thunderstorm up into the foothills. And most of that should stay off by late tomorrow afternoon. We're done, and then back into the upper 50s. Freezing levels remain in the foothills. Cascades could see some snow showers, some light accumulations expected at the passes. Bend and Redmond, snow flurries there as well. I know the ski resorts enjoying this nice late winter blast as the weather will improve to get out and do some shushing for the weekend. In the valley here, scattered showers tomorrow. Another cool one, guys. Do expect to see some hail. And as Brandon, you mentioned, you had to take your sunglasses on about 5-6 times in a matter of about 3 miles. And we'll probably see the same thing for tomorrow's forecast as well.
Makes it exciting.
Yes, it does.
Thanks, Justin.
You bet.